job for you. I'm
Okay.
sending you details of a spot I want you to visit, but I need to deal with something just now.
Oh, God.
I'll call you back once I'm done.
Alright, find the spot that Anna has sent you to. Okay, so where does he want me to go? He wants me to go back over there. I wish I'd kind of got that place now. Okay, I have a choice of two. I could either one, do it the normal route and go all the way down, which would take me a bit of time, or the easy way, which is go here and fast travel.
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but Bobby Joe may have solved the case. Do you recall the uranium mine that he was camped beside? It turns out that he was camping there because he was convinced that it was hosting some government conspiracy. Well, it turns out that someone had been up to visit the site on more than one occasion. The last time they visited, they came with a truck. Bobby was suspicious, so he tailed the truck as it moved around the reserve. Just before they left the reserve, Bobby lost sight of it as it disappeared into the woods. Before Bobby could figure out where it had gone, the truck returned to the road and drove out of the reserve. Bobby kept tailing it. Once they were out of the county, the driver jumped out, grabbed a jerry can from the back, and doused the truck in gasoline before setting it on fire. Bobby swears to me that the guy who got out of the truck is William Simpkins Jr. Shortly afterwards, he was picked up by someone in the car that matches the description of Junior's best friend. You remember the old chairman I told you about? That's William Simpkins Sr. This is his son. I went to school with him after he got himself kicked out of his fancy prep school. Junior was pretty horrible to everyone at school, but he was especially nasty to Bobby. I won't go into details, but I wouldn't be surprised if Bobby holds a grudge. The spot I'm sending you to is the place where Bobby says the truck took a detour before leaving the reserve. The driver desperately needed to get out of here, so why take a detour? Unless it was absolutely essential. There's the break in the trees. There should be some tracks for you to follow.
Kind of. There we go. Right, it's going down there, but I'll go up to this point. Oh, right, let me get this.
That tree, it's been marked. Is that a hand? A bloody handprint? That's really not a good sign. Whose blood is on his hands? Look, there's blood on the ground. Keep following that trail. This seems to be the end of the trail. There's a little patch of disturbed soil. Did they bury something?
Ah, here.
It's a rusty old saw blade. Oh, it's the saw blade that had been attached to the dig team's rock saw. But why detach it from the saw and bury it unless it was important? Take another look at the blade. It's not just rusty, is it? It's got blood on it. I'd bet it's the vandal's blood, too. Okay, don't touch the blade. Leave it there. The deputy's on their way. They'll probably want to talk to you. I think we've just found the missing piece of the puzzle. Great work. I've got an update. Junior and his friend were just pulled over by the state police. Guess who has a nasty gash across their hand?
Okay, it's put me somewhere I've not actually gone to. Well, not that I know of. Let's claim this, and I do apologise about that, guys, about the notification about my controller dying. I'm sorry. Right. Hopefully the game will prompt us with the information. Shouldn't take too long for it to notify us. So I've had to have a little look up of what's going on. Now this is a slight bug. Now I've looked up and apparently we have to go back to where we were, which was somewhere over here. Oh, hello. Up to here, right.